Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So, last time we went around and did some exploring, so this time I think we will take on the Necromancer again. So I kind of check a bit of what our party has at its disposal. Going to moving some what's it? Few things around. I wanted this. Will really reduce speed. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter that much. She gets the healing scroll. He is fine. She is okay. Is there anything interesting? I don't really think so. Bleed resist. See if there's anything interesting to rob off one of our guys. We can grab this one. Yeah, just let's take this. More speed seems fine. Alright, so we are going to take on the Necromancer. He has everything I want, so we're going to absolutely kick his ass. Shovels. Full of food. We don't need blood. We don't need shard bust. Let's take some medical herbs. Maybe we can use them. Alright.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain chemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Yeah, in case you're wondering if the ancestor was a nice person, he absolutely wasn't. So this is pretty straightforward from the looks of it. Let's see, is there anything interesting here? No, nothing interesting. No text records. Just some scribbles. Right, so what's some gold? Thankfully I have
Even
shovels.
the cold stone seems
Not going to engage these guys. I just because I want to get as they're probably going to add some stress, and I want to be as low on stress as possible.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Anyway, so as you see, there's one fork over there. Probably will rest at that spot. Oh no, unsettling page! No! No! Who knew the ancestor was in that kind of depravity? Let's see, what do we have? Oh wait, I forgot. I should have done something specific. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Take the Lovelet, of course, and the crit, of course, because this is Darkest Dungeon. Accusation, and a nice touch. Great. So, let's see, what is probably the best plan? Probably should add caltrops, to be honest, instead of uppercut. Yeah, I think the best plan is to mark this guy, because it will greatly reduce armor. And then kill kill
As
this
the fiend
this fellow.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And I should I have it on upgrades, but I haven't equipped it yet. So yeah, I should swap that. Oh, cards, of course. You bastard! Oh, what? Just heavy damage increase, so that's great. Really need some anti-stress stuff. That's really 4 stress per round. That's a ridiculous amount. That's a stupid, ridiculous amount. Let's just heal a bit. And he's finally out of stealth. Okay. Well, I can absolutely live with this combination of stuff, so who cares? But this is annoying. This is really a lot of stress
The
for
abyss
like no reason at
returns
all.
Even the boldest gaze.
Okay, nice crit. Let's see, what are we going to do? Probably just kill this guy.
Confidence surges
Yeah.
as the enemy crumbles.
Is this the best move? Just kill this guy, then she can go and drill on this fellow, and then we are free to do as we please. Let me shoot him. Ah, he's dead.
Great is the
Blade.
weapon that cuts on its own.
Great. And just execute. And get some food.
Seize this momentum.
Okay, so
Push on to the task's end.
let's swap a few skills. So she is fully right. Yeah, she's fully right. She has all the back row skills, which I need for her. She is going to grab flare, so we can clear some stealth. We don't need this. Lot of lights. Right. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'd hoped that would clear stress, but sadly not. Anti-sec. Let's upgrade things. We get oh, that's nice. That's really great to have that. Okay, so we have the commander, we have spearman and marksman. I think the answer is to what's your resistance? What's your resistance? Probably the best thing is to try and stun this fellow. Yes. Seems like a good idea. Can aim for the marksman kill or can go for the commander? Probably better to go for the marksman. And yeah, and mark this guy. So he's marked, and now she gets a massive buff against him. Or he could kill the marksman. It's also a probability. Like, he won't do anything. He will do something annoying, and yeah, just go for the kill. This is the better choice.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, just a crushing blow. The ground pound. The ground pound is the most annoying. So yeah, this is. Just try to heal up. Spear guy, spear. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Their cursed
Excellent.
champion
Well,
falls.
it was a chance of killing, but great that it happens. So yeah, she's just going to heal. I took her to heal, and not much else. And no bleed, not with Not with that many. So this is why I probably best is to mark and then shoot him to death with the crossbow.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That seems excellent. Okay, holy fountain. Let's use holy water. Oh, that heals. And reduce stress. Okay, that's great. Probably going to rest here. Assuming I have... I'm not... I don't think I was thinking of resting, but then I checked my status. And overall it's nothing terrible, especially if we are going to heal at this point. Wait, let's just see what the scouting is going to say. We have a battle over there. Yeah, the boss is probably in the last room, so we can just skip. We can rest at that point. Shouldn't do that. Oh no, conscripts. I'm terrified.
Masterfully executed. Eradicated.
Obliterated.
Eradicated, obliterated,
Decimated.
decimated. Yeah. This is how things go.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I still have shovels, so no troubles. So we are going to battle. Okay, we have Bulwark, Marksman. Probably should. If it damages the last Marksman, we can kill him with the swipe. So that's a positive. And if it didn't dodge, we could have pulled him forward.
Their formation is
Which would have
broken.
been great,
Maintain the offensive.
because that would have reduced some major damage. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to flare, so that he isn't stealthed anymore, so we can target him. So I think he's the least terrifying of the bunch, but we're so close. Why? Okay, still going to pull this guy. At least he's marked. Why are you at 1 health? Oh well. Just end it. Oh no, that's painful crits. And that's excellent. Okay, time for heals. So yeah, but we're going to mark him, reduce protection, which will increase damage of everyone. Probably should heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Especially if you can heal multi-heal. And if dodges are taken. Yeah, just finish. I was thinking maybe I should skip a bit in hopes for...
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
how do you say it? In hopes for the removal of some other stuff. I'm going to drop this and drop the bandages and grab those stuff. Okay, what do we have more? Yeah, the boss is really at the end of the row, so we are just going to continue a bit. I can use the food to heal, that's the best. That's the best way to make way for the blood. I was thinking, but this is probably for the best. Right, some classic foes. So yeah, going to stun one of these guys. And draw forward this guy. Excellent. So he's ice, and then Iron Swan. Yeah, Iron Swan this. And then crit snipe this one to complete that. He can't do much, but this LT, which is annoying. But on the other hand, it doesn't matter all that much, because now I can spend a bit of time to just perfect restore. Yeah, he's no longer stealthed, so he is very dead. Oh,
This expedition at
I need
least
that
promises
gold.
success.
I'm going to grab the holy water and grab this gold pile. Seems to be a good idea. Burn torch. Let's just instantly burn it. Let's see, there's no foe there. Yeah. Okay, let's see, we have bulwark. Okay, so first course of action is to pull this guy and try to get rid of the most annoying of the fellows. Yeah, because the remaining guys can only deal health damage instead of stress damage, so they don't really matter all that much. I should just have buffed, how I think of it. She should have just buffed herself. So we can reduce protection. We get some massive protection from the bulwark. Yeah. It's gone now, so I can deal more damage. Let's do a party heal. Always useful. And that guy is dead. So what do we have? We get
victory.
stuff we can
But a
use.
victory
Persist,
nonetheless.
seal. I'm going to ditch everything. No, I'm going to ditch the citrine. Like, this is 500 gold and this is 750, so that's more. And it probably won't be much of the rest, so yeah, that's not useful. Let's see if there's any oh, there's an
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other
Hoewel
worldly
different
corruption.
exemplary warrior, survivor of King's Wars and many sorties in the silence met the ignoble end. We were weary, Hoewel and I, as we searched for sanctuary awareness. Oh, we already have read this one. I should really collect them, but oh, these are good. I really want them. Busts. Just going to ditch the blood for the busts. Really, like we can get more blood easily, but the busts are just a pain. So I'm going for the next room and hope that there isn't any balls there.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, let's see. What do we have we can't really ditch anything. I could drop the cold, or I will drop the keys. Probably we will find some chests in the next room that will need the keys, but I don't really care. Yeah, this is the best way to deal with these. Just stun them as quickly as possible. Get rid of these guys. Ah, pity. Oh, so I really hate it if they come out like one health.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, this is... Yeah, we need to get really rid of the spear guys as soon as possible. What I think to... this is the best way, just damage and heal. Especially if it's a crit heal. Get rid of this guy. Oh, and I can strike. And he's free to be killed. I can target, so just heal, patch up a bit. Like... Stop staying at 1 health! Like, seriously.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Can they really
be
stack up, only stack up to 3? Yeah, I'm going to ignore the portraits then. So yeah, the boss is over there. So yeah, this is the moment to break up camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
Full heal. I mean,
companionship.
I have the food, so why not? See if there's anything interesting. Sharpened spear is good. I don't think the Necromancer is size 2, so that doesn't matter either. So, so yeah, buff everyone. Some protection. We don't need stress reduction. We're going to use this, and this is actually all that matters. So let's just activate this. Probably don't need it, but yeah, bigger they are, the harder they fall. If for battle, let them come. So go according to plan. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us.
The
So
way
I'm
is lit.
super prepared
The path
now.
is clear. We require only the
So-
strength to follow it.
I really hope that sees anything. Claustrophobia. I shouldn't have done that. It's claustrophobia. Probably more stress in small rooms or something. But this is like pretty nasty. No, not really actually. Let's just pity. Try to stun them. Oh, they have really good dodge skills. That's really annoying. Yeah, this is for the best. Inclination, of course. Oh, MR. And for all the gods. Scratch. Back in the asteroid, it's pity. That's a pity. See, let's judgment and hope that would kill her. But apparently not. But no, he is early. I feel like if he wasn't. Information, yes, surprise, surprise. Just die already. Good. For all goods. Ah, not that's a heavy crit. Why? Why game? Really should not have taunted the game. Accusation is okay. At least it isn't stress on everyone.
Fear consumes the mind.
Another crit? Stop doing crits, like really. Like if this is... Ah, thank god it's a dodge. Okay. Heal. Please heal well. Okay, I hate doing this, but it's for the best. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush is the best option. Increase damage and reduce the bleed, so that's great. Come on! Come on, stop leaving people on 1 health, really. Ah no, not this bullshit stress. Really frustrates. That stressing buff really frustrates me. We don't need shovels actually.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, I need to heal up to full. Okay, I'm almost stressed out. So let's see. Okay, let's hope this will be
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Nightmare made it. Let's see. It's possible to stun, but probably would not stun. We can try. Probably will not stun. That's it's always possible to do. So now I have two options. I'm going to buff. Allowing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark. Yeah, I'm going to mark him. So I was thinking that this is probably for the best because then this critical shot will deal a lot of damage. And now is he marked, so this should have dealt more damage. Okay, so now things get annoying. Yeah, stressed out, of course. Careful. Please don't piss me off in doing stupid stuff. So yeah, she will probably just go and get rid of the frontliners. Yeah, I was thinking that this is better. This will, because this will also heal herself. So great. Yeah, it's a boss battle. Just pile on damage. Stop critting!
Cannot be left unanswered.
Ah no! He needs to die. He needs to die very quickly.
Impressive.
There's no excuse. He needs just to die as quickly as possible. Good crit. Should have attacked him.
Precision and power.
Seriously, don't do that game. I really hate it. And stop trying to target like the back row. It's really annoying. Okay, a bunch of stress. Nobody cares. Okay, so let's see, what's the best plan? Best plan is probably to get rid of one of this guy. And heal. Should have marked him now I think of it. We can mark him now and pull him forward. No wait, I don't have to, I just need to mark. Flash is willing. Get a new skeleton. But it's fine, I was just thinking, but... Ah, she isn't in the front row because... Stupid reasons. Seriously game, seriously. Okay, give me a crit crit. That's not a good crit. It doesn't even look like a good crit. Okay, shame. Okay, if our friends, the barbarian, would like to hit for a change, I'd probably just do a party heal. If this was nice enough to hit, then it would have been game over. Okay,
Even
good.
reanimated bones can fall.
Yeah, and all skeletons just die afterwards, so
die
that's
again.
why I prioritized the Necromancer. Anyway, we get
Success
some
so
stuff.
clearly
We
in
get a
view.
blueprint. We really want
Or is
blueprints.
it merely a
And we
trick
get some
of the
charms,
light?
but we don't really need those. So yeah. This was it. Return to Hamlet. Battle is over. Let's see, what do we get for monetary rewards? That's a pretty nice. That's a pretty decent pile. Especially when combined with our regular rewards, so that means we are about 1200 gold. But what I like more is the really incredible amount of quests and deeds and posts we got. Because we will need those. Yeah, and everyone is level 4, so that's great. So yeah, things are pretty nice. We have a bit of problem in some diseases, but other than that, we are doing
In
more than
time,
fine.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Especially because we have murdered a necromancer, so it will expand our knowledge. Yes, what I meant with blueprints, we can upgrade one of these. We can build something, so that's very nice. Yeah, there are a lot of them which are great, but they're like ultra expensive. So, I have no idea. Probably the most interesting at this point are the bank. And that's gold we don't spend, we get 5% of the gold we don't spend each week after we do a mission, so that's nice. The cartographer is nice, but that's 300 quests. We are at 60, so that is not going to happen. The other one is the Sanguine Winters for like free blood generation, which I think is also great. We also have these orders, which will do some passive buffs, but on some heroes, but I don't think we can do them yet. So let's see, we can upgrade some of our blacksmiths, which I think is great.
In the end,
we really
every
need
plan relies
to
upon
get
a
some
strong arm
leveling stuff.
and tempered steel.
So now we can, our level 4 heroes can now grab level 4 armor, which is great. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, we have to, I need to... Alright, so now I have 2 slots in the
claiming
cloisters
communion
and
with the divine.
things, so that's great.
Madness.
Probably going to save a bit for patience cells. Just checking if there was anything interesting around and interesting heroes. No, still no hounds, so they can screw off. Alright, wait, I forget, where are you? Yes, gold. Can I upgrade anything here? No, I don't have the crests. Alright, anyway, I think it's a fine point to cut the game out here. So I will do some upgrades, put some stress reduction, disease, you know it all. And then next time we will go out on a mission once again. Probably not a boss mission, but probably going to look at some of our other level 3s and see if there's anything interesting they can do. But yeah, we will see that next time. Goodbye.